Well, Techz is a STEM education enrichment service. We work with scholars grades K through 8, introducing them to STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, math. The goal of the program is to make sure these scholars are career ready. We focus on grades K through 8, but we do offer programs 9 through 12. Our goal is to say that most people look at a first grader and second grader and say, well, they can't do web development or they can't do programming. Well, why can't they? If you introduce it to them and provide them the right resources and tools, they can do that. And so that's our niche. We want to stay with that K through 8 mark.
When me and Chris met, we sat down for coffee and we said that, what is it that you want to do in life? And I told him my dream. My dream was to teach kids how to do the most advanced, concepts in life. But also for him, he has a strong mentoring, engagement with young men. He has that type of background. That's his passion. So we was like, how can we merge the two together? And so we said, let's envision a company where we can reach out to not just young males, but how can we reach out to children in the rural communities, the ones that are less fortunate, underprivileged, what have you. How can we reach out to them and give an innovative lesson that will blow their minds?
Hey, how you doing? Good seeing you. Techz provides two different services. STEM education is we work with schools to help them to develop a STEM background, considering that if they want to create a STEM environment, we come in, we work with the teachers, we work with the students and the head administration to develop that STEM environment. From the STEM enrichment side, we'll come in and create a STEM after-school model, meaning that we create an environment that is conducive to what the academic day is, but built around STEM. So we make sure we kind of create a non-traditional after-school around science, technology, and math.
Whoa! Where are you now?
Success comes in different measures. We was always successful, but financially successful, we're just hitting that hump where we're financially successful, where we can pay ourselves, on a consistent basis. That's a hump that we recently just got over.
It's been very challenging. When we started this company 5.5 years ago, it was basically I was working full time and Ricky was working in the company. So we took no salaries. We had no resources coming in, no funding. The only thing we did was basically just cold calling, say, hey, we have this product. Can we come out and sell it to you? And so to date, we actually now in position to say we're working in 2 different cities. We work as well in 2 different states. And so the program has its growth, but it had a lot of challenges.
It works well when our light bulb go off at the same time, but sometimes we have that friction where I may be talking in code and talking in technology terms and he talking in business and we clash. But it's like the best and the worst marriage ever. Words can't even describe the feeling when I walk into classrooms now and I have teachers. That's a feeling where I'm not the teacher anymore. Also, it's another sense of success when I get to see that I can take everyday activities that kids do, video games, going outside to play basketball, football. I can take these same activities and use them as a central point for their lessons in the classroom. So what they think is they having a lot of fun outside, I bring that same activity in the classroom and they have fun learning.
When parents come pick their scholars up, they don't want to go home. They want to stay in Techz. They want to be in our program because it's hands-on. It's very project-based driven, provides scholars something they wouldn't do in a regular after-school setting. As far as like building rockets, which we call aerodynamics, working on archery, building on bow and arrow, learning how to do video game development. That is stuff that's not done in after school, most of the time not even done in a traditional day setting. And so we do that in our program.
Well, originally, I didn't know we were actually having Techz. I was just staying for the regular after-school program. And then one day Mr. Joe came and I just kept coming because I thought it was pretty cool.
I just love technology, and this has been really fun for me and a great opportunity for other people also.
Big glass of water will be a liquid and a solid because the glass is a solid and the water is a liquid.
Right now, schools are really identifying STEM as a tool and as a great learning tool, an introduction tool, but when they fully understand how STEM can be used, I think STEM will actually change the way the teaching is taught in the classroom. And that's what we're trying to get them to see. STEM is just not science, technology, engineering, math broken apart. It's all together. And if you utilize it all together based on where the trend of our careers are going, it is actually going to be the best opportunity that most scholars have.